yeah. Look.
Wow.
We got
Wow,
everybody
man.
here. Mira nomás.
Mira nomás.
Hey, I want to say congratulations, Indio, man. That's a better intro right there, man. And la máquina, man.
Wow. I
Yeah,
was like,
it's
whoa.
just a little something I threw on Mateo.
Hush, hush,
We had to
hush.
put that on a marquee here in Las Vegas.
At
Exactly.
the chip and chunk.
Yeah.
Oh, that chip and chunky. We had to remember that. Hey, look over my shoulder. Mira nomás. Look, that's the TV right there, brother. That's we're live. We're live on the television too.
We're on
Wow.
Roku también a la máquina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're on Roku as well. So we're all over the place. We are live. So those of y'all that are watching us, thank you so very much for joining us. And we have the one and only Hidden Dog in the house. What? Hidden Dog. How you doing, brother? And
Hey,
then
man,
also
good man. Thanks for the invite, man.
Veronica joining us as well. How you
Yes.
doing, girlfriend? So we've got a lot of stuff to talk about, because you're I hate saying that you're a new artist because you're not a new artist. You're new to Tejano, but you are an accomplished artist.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
that's the key thing. You have skins on the wall. You've been doing this for a while. You've tested the waters in a lot of different genres, but that doesn't mean that you have not been successful in those. It's just that you decided that you want to do some Tejano music as well, and we shouldn't think of you in any other way other than just who you are, an artist. And so,
Thank
with
you.
that being said, we want to say welcome to
Thank
Welcome.
you. Thank you
yes.
so much. Thank you.
So definitely, yeah, awesome. And just give us a little background. You are from Las Vegas. We had Carly Christina. She was from Reno, not to be mistaken as that's the Little Vegas.
Yeah, the little Vegas.
Yeah.
That's a pequeña chiquita Vegas.
Yeah.
And so that's the one that's south of the Grand Canyon, not the one that's north. The one
Right.
that's north is Las Vegas. For those of
Yeah.
y'all that failed geography, that's where they're at. Because people are like, "What?" So no, yeah, you're from Vegas, and so
Yeah.
it's different. It's different there. It's hot. It's hot in Vegas, like
Yes.
all
Very.
the time. Hot.
Like, no, not all the time. I mean,
No, no, no,
yeah.
no. It is. It is.
Right
It
now
is.
it's a
It
little
is.
cold, but when it's hot, it's hot.
No, no,
It's
it
Yeah.
doesn't mess around. It's
it
hot.
does. Yeah. It'll burn your skulls. Kind of hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is hot.
Yeah.
I've been to powwow and I've talked to Apaches which are from your area, and they're like, "No, hombre, vato, it's hot. it's too hot over there. It's Africa hot over there. What are you
It's
talking
so
about?"
hot. Yeah. It's
Probably
like
worse than Africa.
I
yeah,
know.
it's walk in an oven hot and just close the
Mhm.
door.
Yeah, and you know what? It's surprising because of the fact that we're so spoiled here in Texas, and I only say that because of the fact that being a Native American, a lot of people take it for granted that they think that
Right.
I'm Mexican, and so
Yeah.
I run into it a lot here. And a lot of people here are Mexican, people of color that are brown. But in Las Vegas, you don't realize that they exist. A lot of Hispanics exist outside of Texas, and so you take it for granted because we're spoiled here. It's all around us. You know, I even make that joke when I was down in Laredo,
Laredo.
shooting a music video for Sonia de la Paz. We went to Denny's and they had salsa at Denny's. What the hell, you know? I was like, that's homegrown, like freaking pancakes and biscuits and sausage and salsa. But outside of Texas, there's still Hispanic people, and you don't realize that the music still reaches out there, you know?
Mhm.
And
Yep.
so what was your influences? What got you into the music, that got you
Singing.
singing and sparked that drive that wanted you to become a singer?
Well, I started singing at about 5 years old. I know that's
Oh
really
wow.
young, but I tell this story a
Yeah.
lot. I I listened to mariachi all my life. I mean, growing up, it was just mariachi. I didn't hear norteño, banda, tejano,
Mhm.
no other, music but mariachi. And I used to mimic my mom when I was a little girl when she would sing. So I'd kind of mimic her. And I kind of told people like my mom and dad had a interesting relationship. So she was always emotional and crying because my dad always would be out and all kinds of stuff. And so she would cry and sing and cry and sing. We would make like puzzles together, and she'd be listening to this music. So as a little girl, I would kind of learn to mimic her, like just kind of sing and cry and sing and cry. I didn't know why I was mimicking that, but she was just like, llorando, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess this is the way you sing the song, the mariachi song. So before you knew it, my dad bought a restaurant in San Fernando, California, because I was born in California, and he goes, "Pues we're gonna put her to sing. She likes to sing. Let her sing." They brought in a mariachi. I started singing with a live mariachi at 7 years old.
Wow.
Started
Wow.
crying and singing and crying. Still didn't know why I was crying and singing, but that's what my mom did. So I thought that was
Wow.
the way you
That
were
was part of the
supposed to.
song.
Yeah. At certain times, so I knew like I would sing a song called Amarga Navidad, which was a song about a man leaving her during Christmas, and she's gonna go on, and so I sang all these passionate songs at 7 years old, and the people were like,
Mm.
"Yeah, have her sing more." And my dad's like, "Oh, this place is getting packed with her singing." So I just
Let's exploit the child. Well, let's just go ahead and do that.
yeah, put me on at 11:30, 12 o'clock, and here I am, 7, 8 years
What do you
old.
mean she's failing math? Who needs math? I know how to put these dollars together, dumbass. 1, 2. No,
Exactly. That's exactly when I turned about 13, I was like, I'm not singing anymore. I'm not, I kind of like had a bad feeling. Like I didn't want to do that anymore. People were
Hmm.
getting drunk, and I smelled the alcohol. And my dad was like, "What? You don't want to sing anymore?" I'm like, "Nope, not doing it." And I didn't sing again until I was probably about 18. I did not sing
Okay.
anymore. I stopped because I just didn't want to be in that atmosphere. And I
Right.
kind of, I didn't like it. So, then after that, I started realizing that I missed it. I
Mm.
missed doing that. And so I started singing again in school. And that's where it all just started happening. I noticed that I loved it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
missed
You
it.
know,
You caught the bug again. Real
yeah.
quickly, Leona Morales, she says, hello, good evening. Lexi says,
Hello.
hello, Henry.
Oh, cousin,
TDK,
Oh, there you
TDK
are
says,
again,
hey, let's
TDK.
see what I learned
you
today.
know,
He says,
cousin.
apparently he's timed in. Let's see, what can I teach you today? Okay, well,
No, no.
how about 1952 was when Las Vegas was first being put together because it was by actually it was founded by uh, the mafia. That's who founded Las Vegas. So that way, there was one of the first places to be legalized gambling. That's why.
Gambling. Mm.
There you go. Saludos. Oh, you know what? What was I going to tell you? Octothorpe. There's a word for you. Octothorpe. Just try to figure that one out. Hello, NDO barbecue hen dog. Let's come to look. And the Octothorpe. That's the correct name for hashtag.
Is it?
Yes.
I can't even pronounce that song.
That's
They don't even sound anywhat
it is
similar at
it's
all.
true.
It's
That is
totally
Octo.
different.
It's
Wow.
Octothorpe only because of the octo that's the 8 points in the actual hashtag, and Thorpe because it is a hashtag Octothorpe. That's where it comes from. Um,
That's very interesting. You see,
me
you just kind of like
desolaste de tu
dumbfounded me right now.
corazón. See? You get to learn
I
things. There you
know.
go. You come and you get some education.
If
Oh,
I
There you
can't
someone's
go.
spell it, if I can't spell it, I'm not going to use it. I can spell hashtag.
Yeah. I just want to do the little number
OCTOTHORPE.
sign. That's it. No word with it. Just
Shift 3.
she's
How's that?
hello, Orlando. Oh,
Orlando
yeah.
Cardenas,
They wrote
DJ
something.
69. Thank you so very much. TDK, El Mero Monte is the man. Thank you so very much for joining us, Orlando. Yes, it's a great song.
Thank you
And
so
actually,
much.
we have that song. We're going to play it later, in just a little bit as soon as we finish talking. And you know, I don't know why I share these things. I'm sorry. It's just one of the things that I do. It's stuff that I have rattling around in my brain. I don't even know why I know these things. I just do.
That I don't know, and I always wonder.
Yeah, I would
how
have
does he know
never
these things?
looked that up.
What were they teaching him on that reservation?
Did you know what happened? Did you know what happened in January 1524? January 1524, two things happened. The peasant revolution in Germany started. And the second thing that happened in England, we accepted the letter J in the alphabet. The letter J did not exist in the alphabet until 1524.
Wow.
And we talked last week. We talked last week that the aliens made the alphabet, right? They
did not make me. I did not say that.
I thought that's what I left with. I thought
I was not even close. I said that the letter A is from the hieroglyph of the bull, from the Egyptian hieroglyph of the bull, and it's inverted, and that's where it came from. The bull is actually the word alpha.
I like
alpha is from the Greek word alpha, from the beginning, the first, and that was from Macedonia. Macedonia was the first one that created the alphabet, and that's why we have the letter A, and that's where, because the bull, it became the alphabet. You have the A with the bottom, and it's actually the bull inverted. That's where we get the letter A.
A. Aliens.
There you go.
Wow.
Ask Veronica if she's gonna make a las mujeres sexys Tejano version.
I would love to. I would love to make the song Mujeres Sexy Tejano version, and I would recruit a bunch of women that are in the Tejano industry to be in this video with me, because
cool.
It would be cool.
It would be cool. Well, you know what? We've been talking about it. Let's go ahead and play that song, La Mujer es Sexy, so that way people will know what it is, and we'll listen to it. We're going to bring on another guest as soon as we come back from that. Orlando chimes in. Let me chime in real quick. The one thing that you say that you all should know about Lawrence Indio is that he's an awesome break dancer. Dude, stop saying that, man.
Are you?
That was a long time ago. That was a long.
I used to love watching break
Me
dancing.
too.
Hen Dog is part alien. He's back and forth to San Antonio from Roswell.
Now that I believe. That I believe.
You should put like some special effect lights and just like,
I believe
like
that, TDK. I believe that.
Lola. Hi, how are you doing, Lola? Thank you so very much. La Jolla is going to join us here in a minute, but let's go ahead and take a listen to the song Mujeres Sexy from Veronica. Here it goes like this.
Mujeres, tallas 8, 9, 10, escúchenme mujeres, X1 doble X3. Un señor me dijo que las gorditas no deben bailar, que solo las flaquitas se miran sexy en la popularidad. Y me han dicho, ay, qué bonita te puedes ver, si solo un poquito la dietita puedes obtener. Y como en Blancanieves al espejo le pregunto, dime mi espejito lindo, no seas malito. Y me miro por aquí y me miro por allá, dime si me veo sexy, y me muevo por aquí y me muevo por allá, dime si soy sexy igual. Me dice baila, 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 flaquita o gordita, baila, baila, alta o chaparrita, baila, baila, las mujeres son sexy igual. Y cuando me dicen tus pantalones se te van a romper, yo les contesto, en el swap meet me compro 3. Y si me dicen esta tortilla no te vayas a comer, yo les digo que hasta chilito y quesito le voy a poner. Y como en Blancanieves al espejo le pregunto, dime mi espejito lindo, no seas malito. Y me miro por aquí y me miro por allá, dime si me veo sexy, y me muevo por aquí y me muevo por allá,
Namas. Look, we got more peoples.
Hey,
How are you doing, girlfriend?
hello,
Welcome,
nothing
welcome.
much.
Hi,
How you doing? Nice to meet you guys.
nice to meet you. Did you miss the bus, mija? I
Yes.
got here late.
No, es que
It
me
was-
llegó
it was
familia
the
de
aliens.
Juárez, so we took them out for dinner, so I que vengo de volada.
Oh, no, that's okay. You should have brought him along, put him on the air. No, I'm just sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. The more the merrier. We're all
That's
here.
right.
We're all here for
Hi,
family. and
Veronica.
friends.
Hi.
So
Hi, was the Barbie chick.
Barbie
Hi,
chick.
the
Yes.
Barbie chick. Hi, nice to meet
A
you.
Barbie chick. The one and only Barbie chick. Yeah.
Barbie chick.
The Barbie
Yes.
chick.
Yes. And she's like the terror on heels. She's like
Yeah.
Ah, that's good. I have one when I was in Home Depot because I used to be dancing all the time at the Near Beer Depot.
Oh yeah,
She's
yeah.
like 70 years old. Se llama La Barbie también. But she's like maybe like 70, 75 years old, and she's still out there dancing.
That's gonna be me.
Ah.
but like for all the shows, I always wear my Crocs though. But
Okay.
it's got Barbie on there. There's Barbie.
Oh, mira, yo tengo Selena Crocs.
No.
I didn't wear
we
mine
wear
today.
Crocs at home.
Right?
You know where Crocs came from?
Oh,
No,
Lord.
where did they? I like your history. I love your history.
No, it's the truth. Well, okay. First of all, Crocs were invented by a guy from China, but when they were first being, kind of put out in the industry and everything else, there was a movie being made called Idiocracy, and the guy that was doing it, the director, he wanted the ugliest shoes he could find. He said, "I want the ugliest shoes, the most impractical shoes," and he came across these shoes made out of foam. They were Crocs. That's what they were. He said nobody would wear these shoes. These are super ugly, and they're ugly. And he put them on a movie. The first time they were ever shown anywhere was in the movie Idiocracy in 1998. I
Wow.
think it was, and that's where Crocs were first introduced into the market.
Well, everything's made in China nowadays. I mean, that's where it started.
But I'm saying that's where they got their start, and now people are wearing them all over the place. So there you go. And if you
Yeah.
watch the movie Idiocracy, it's about a guy who was frozen for 200 years. He wakes up 200 years in the future, and everybody got stupid. And so he's like a really dumb guy, but when he wakes up, he's like the smartest person on the planet because everybody got stupid. Hence the name Idiocracy. And the president is Hector Macho Camacho. What's the
wrestler?
Yeah, Hector Macho Camacho Gnarls Barkley Jr. Like the presidential seal. He has it as a big gold medallion.
Oh my God!
Wow.
And he wears wrestling tights and he has like a machine gun.
Wow.
That's how dumb it gets in the future. But anyway,
Yep.
that's called Idiocracy. Just so you know, 1990. You can go ahead and
Well,
look it
now
up.
we know.
Now you know. There's
Now
where
we
it starts. Knowledge. Everybody owes me $5. I just taught you something.
I only got them because they were a gift.
I got
Put it
them
on
because they're
my tab.
comfortable.
Now I know they're comfortable because I got them as a gift.
Well, I don't know why. I've never worn any. I've never had Crocs before.
I only wear them in the house. Only in the house.
I don't know if they're comfortable or not, but
They are.
I know where they started from. That's all I know.
Well, hey dudes are probably one of the most comfortable shoes to wear. They're a little bit dangerous to wear, but they're comfortable.
Hey, dudes.
I never got into the Hey Dudes.
I don't know what a hey dude is.
I don't know either. To say, I
It's a
don't know
shoe.
what
It looks like a boat shoe. But the brand is called Hey Dude.
Oh, the brand is called Hey Dude. Oh, okay, cool. You know what a nordle is?
a noodle.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, a nordle.
I'm scared to ask.
A
What's a nordle?
Y'all should know a nordle because you see one almost every day, or you should see one every day, at least twice a day. A nordle is that little blob coming from your toothpaste when you get on your toothbrush. That little blob that's on your toothbrush, that's a nordle. That's what it's called.
A nordle. Thank you, Indio.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Look it
Chrissy,
up.
you say
Nordel.
Now, when I brush my
Look
teeth,
it
I'm
up.
like, oh, that's
That's
a
a
nordle.
nordle.
I'm gonna do that tonight.
Right?
When you brush your teeth, you're gonna think of me. Yeah,
We're gonna think of you every morning, Nordo.
Gordo, it's amazing, so amazing. It makes you smile. Put a smile on your face.
Brightens your teeth.
Sorry. Let's get back to music. Veronica. My beautiful. Not a noodle, Chrissy E. Chrissy E.
I'm
Chrissy
just, I'm just getting mentally stimulated right now. You know, it's like my mind's just like all over the place.
No. I fell behind on my comments. Sorry.
No, TDK says it's actually the San Antonio Barbie, which is our San Antonio Barbie here, is 80. So yeah, she's 80 years old and she dances.
80.
She's 80.
Dude, when I go to San Antonio, y'all need to show me where she's at. I would love to go take a picture with her. That would be
Yes.
so cool.
Definitely.
Really cool.
Yes, she's an awesome lady. I mean, when I got out there and I was dancing with her y todo, and then when she told me, I was like, wow. And then when she told me her name, I'm like, hey, Barbie.
I'll be out there for the Hano Mundial Awards on February 8th. I'll be out there in San Antonio.
Yes,
so
definitely
hopefully
we'll
she'll
be out there.
Yeah, get a picture of the two Barbies.
I'll be there. I'll be there as well. Well, we will both be out there for the Hano Mundial Award. Shout out from DFW. It's Tejano time. That was a cute song, is what he says. Look at you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to catch up. Sorry about that. Let's see here. TDK says, those dimples are out of this world.
Those are Hendog's dimples. Everybody loves those dimples.
That Barbie chick is fire.
Hi, Caesar. Shout out to Squeezebox Promotions. What's up?
There you go. Yeah.
Aloha,
Chrissy. Chrissy, aloha, mi
Hi,
gente.
Chrissy.
How are you doing, Chrissy? Thank you so very much for joining us the other day. She came on the show. She was really, actually, I think San Antonio Barbie is 80. She dances better than women half her age.
Hey.
He said it. I didn't say that. I was
You
him.
haven't seen
I'm
me
just
dance,
reading
TDK. You have not seen me dance.
And she says noodle, no, Nordle, N-O-R, not a noodle. It's a Nordle, N-O-R. Crocs are super comfy, great for my plantar fasciitis. Plantar fascia is a tear that's it's a tear on your muscle underneath your foot, but fasciitis, but it's okay. Keep up with all this knowledge. Yes, it's gonna make you drunk with knowledge. That's okay. I want a picture with the two Barbies.
Yeah,
there you go.
I want that too.
I can't wait to see you soon, Indio and Barbie. Yes, I can't wait to see you as well.
I can't wait.
No, I don't know why I don't like the way they look, the Crocs.
I didn't either. But when you decorate them, they look okay. You got to decorate them, Indio. You got to put those little charms on them and stuff.
I have glitter ones. They just sparkle.
Hey, that's what I need for my jackets.
Right? Your jacket is a glittery. I like your jacket. That's cool.
Yeah, you should. It's completely glitter.
You have a glitter jacket?
So I don't even.
Oh yeah.
No. I have a glitter Crocs.
Yeah,
I have glitter.
Yeah.
I've seen the glitter
Henry
Crocs.
got glitter jackets and glitter shoes.
Yeah, he's got glitter jackets.
Really?
Yeah, and
13.
You should get
and
glitter
they
Crocs.
match. They match.
Yes.
I've seen it. They match.
Where do you get this at?
Online.
You should have seen him at.
What size?
You should have seen him at the Guadalupe Awards. He came in with the gold and black, and then luego viene de todos red, y luego tiene green, y luego tiene purple. He was coming in and out.
I was
gonna have to send me
I
the
was at the
link.
pre-party. I was at the pre-party at the Guadalupe. And
Oh, are
he was
you?
doing- yeah, I was there.
I didn't see you there.
I was disappearing in the background.
Oh, okay.
Lord.
I'm a ninja
Self-promote.
Indian. Ninja Indian. I disappear in the background.
Can't be both. It can be both.
We're called ninja.
Yeah, when he came
Indian.
down to San Antonio, he comes with all these suitcases, and then you think it's like all his gear, his instruments. He thought, no, it's his coats and his shoes.
Okay, we need to talk because when I went to the Tejano convention, I had like 4 suitcases. I had 12 outfits. I had 12 shoes. I changed twice a day. So yeah, I need that link because I love everything glitter. I love everything glitter. Yeah.
David Vela says saludos from Oakland. He's watching. How are you doing, Big Daddy?
David. How you doing?
TDK says Hen Dog send me a website. He
Me
wants
too.
a picture of this, so he wants to see it. He wants to get
For
a
your
shiny
shiny
jacket as well.
jackets.
Yes.
So that's crazy. So Veronica, I don't even know why we started on the shiny stuff in the first place, man. I'm so sorry, Veronica. We're
That's okay.
we're way
like
off
shiny.
on this one. Bro, I
That's
can't help
okay.
it. It's so shiny.
A la máquina.
You're funny. That's cool.
He gets it from them damn aliens, friends outside of his spaceship.
Oh
Basically,
my
it's
gosh.
like, what was it that from Tejano music that decided you that you wanted to do Tejano music, or was it just something that you just came across, or what was it, that said, hey, this is the path that I wanted to take? What was it that motivated you into this genre, or is it just happened?
Well, I've always loved Selena. When I didn't know a lot about her before, but because we grew up with more mariachi, but my mom, had it on the TV when the tragedy happened, and I just watched her videos, and I was just like, wow, that's amazing music. Like that is amazing music. So I started listening to more Tejano, and I I asked people here in Las Vegas, like, let's do a Tejano song, and everyone's like, no, we don't want that music. Like people aren't gonna like that music here. You're not gonna sell anything. You're not gonna get any gigs. And I mean, I literally went knocking to all kinds of, musicians, and they were like, no, we don't do that here. You don't even hear it on the radio. Don't do that. Don't
Wow.
do that music here. It was really like negative, just the whole everybody. It was just negative. And so 10 years ago, I went to Texas 10 years ago, and I took the music that I had recorded here, which were just cumbias, like Mujeres Sexys and another one I wrote. And people really opened the doors out there to play my music, but it wasn't Tejano, but at least it was fun and dancey, just like kind of what you heard. And they would always say, do you have anything Tejano that you're bringing with you? I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, well, let us know when you record Tejano. Let us know. So here I am 10 years later. I decide to go down there and go to the big, what is it? The Fiestas
Fanfare?
San
Okay.
Antonio.
Fanfare.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
fanfare. And I'm like in my element. I'm like, this is so amazing. I wish I could be on that stage. I
Yes.
just why am I not doing what I would love to do? Why am I not there? And started making some phone calls to some people that supported me 10 years ago and said, do you know anybody that would record me? And they gave me a name, Javier Villarreal, and I knocked on his door and I said, I'm here and I wanna do something. I wanna do some Tejano here. So he showed me some tracks and he said, sing me something. So I sang him something and he's like, get in there, let's record you right now. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, go ahead, get in there. Let's try a song. I go, but I don't know this song. He goes, just read it and just sing it. So as best as I could, I did it. And he's like, all right, let's do some music. Let's do this. And I'm like, are you
Wow.
serious? Like, I was so like, just like in my dream come true moment. I even filmed some of it because I was so excited, and got some music, sent it to Rene de la Cerda, which is a songwriter in San Antonio. They had it done so fast. They sent me the track. They're like, when are you coming back to record it? I'm like, I'll come back soon. Like, I'm going to buy my ticket today. Like, went back, recorded it. And I was just so happy. Like, it's one of those moments, like, if something happens to me today, at least I did exactly what I wanted to do for
Yes.
so long.
Mhm.
It's just that kind of
Yeah.
moment. And the drive was born. I'm like, I'm going to do a full album. I found where I could do this. And I'm going to bring it to Las Vegas, and I'm going to say, see, this is what I did. Had to go over there because you over here wouldn't
Yeah.
support this genre. So I have a lot of goals. I want to do an event out here. I've been knocking on doors. Every day I'm working on this event that I want to put together later in the year.
Mhm.
I know that the Hano Awards are here every year because I go. But I was telling everyone, they do not let Las Vegas know that convention even exists.
Wow.
We don't hear it on the radio. They don't put it on the TV. There's no poster, nothing in Vegas. Nobody knows that even
And
exists.
the interesting part is that if you go to the event, if you go to Vegas Tejano, it's a packed place.
It's
There's
packed.
it's packed.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of people that go there. And by the way, if you're looking for
Yeah.
more information on Veronica, you can always go to her one and only 100% Facebook. And if to get there really quick, all you have to do is just click on the QR code, because she's got a QR code. There it is. Sorry, and dog, I'm covering your face there,
I
brother.
like that.
But
Oh,
yeah,
Nice.
sorry, brother. But it is her
I like that.
Facebook page.
And I love the music. I
know.
feel like the fairy godmother
Right?
with that, you know?
Yes.
Cinderella,
Well,
your dreams
I,
come true. Your dreams
Yeah,
come
yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not a fairy, but I could be like your Indian guide, thing.
Oh, I
Your
like that.
shaman, but not a
I love that.
shaman. Patricia's like shit.
That's amazing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I get in trouble when I say what I want to say. I get in trouble. Indio gets upset with me.
Chrissy says they need the aloha spirit with lots of hugs. That's what they need. Jonathan has a
Yeah.
few family members that
Yeah.
live in Vegas that came from Hawaii, and I'm going to have to get aloha over there.
yeah.
Get all of
get
them,
on it.
of course. Yes, definitely. In Hawaii, the moment you mentioned Selena, they welcome you with open.
Wow.
arms.
That's cool.
Mm.
Yeah,
I got my
and-
Selena shirt. Eh,
yeah.
sorry.
There you go.
Yeah.
I have Barbie. I got Barbie.
Hi,
Yeah.
Barbie.
Usually when I tell people that I knew Selena, they're like, "You're that old?" No.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
Wow.
I am that old, and yes, I did know her. So that's one of the things. But
Oh, that's
you
great.
can always click on the QR code. There it is. So yeah, everybody point to it. And Doug, you have to go like
Right
this. bro.
there.
You have to go like there it is, right? Cool.
That is
That's
cool.
cool,
all
right?
right. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
No, that's cool. And you know what? Let's go ahead and take a listen to the song that you're promoting right now.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the song. I have the music video, so tell us about the song. What's the song? The song, and tell us a little bit of the background on the music video.
Well, the song is actually, I didn't write this song. I'm a writer, but I didn't write this particular song. I let them just kind of give me what they thought would be that good for me to sing. And it's written by Rene de la Cerda. He's a songwriter. He writes a lot of songs, and he collaborates with a lot of people. Great songwriter. The music video, I didn't have any idea what I was going to do. I'm not from Texas, so I don't know, the way people do the videos or what they kind of want to promote in their videos. So I just decided I'm going to use my contacts here in Las Vegas. Excuse me. And I know this man for many, many years. It's in the video. I'm sure a lot of you are going to recognize him. He's been inducted in the Hall of Fame. I just said, I'm going to ask, what's the worst thing he can say is no. So I said, hey, can I do the video in your personal ring at your house? And he said, yes. I said, would you want to be in it? And before I could even say anything, he says, yes, honey, I'll help you and I'll support you. And I am so proud of you jumping out into this new genre. I want to be part of it. So it actually worked out amazing for me to be able to work with him. So I hope that you guys can tell who he is.
Yeah, well, it was fun watching it and everything else. Real quick before we get there, Alfredo Rios has joined us from Conroe, Texas. The Mexican. How are you doing, Alfredo? Let's go ahead and take a look into this music video. This is Veronica, and this is called, I can't say that word.
I know. Me desalojaste de tu
I can say
corazón.
de tu corazón, but what she said. Right here on Cable Radio. We'll be right after this.
Que pronto te olvidaste de aquellas promesas. Tus palabras solo fueron una decepción. Como un cobarde me dejaste traicionada. Me desalojaste de tu amargado corazón.
Joe Cortez.
Yeah.
Joe Cortez.
Wow.
Cortez. Excellent. So
Right.
yeah, that's good, man. I mean, it's a fun video, but I love the song. It's smooth, it's classic, very, very classic
Thank you.
Tejano. I love it. Irene Mendoza says, "Saludos, how are you doing, girlfriend? Welcome." And Chrissy gives a bell to abs and
Hi,
everything else. Thank you
Irene.
so very much. I'm sorry about the guys that are
Thank you.
on Twitch that haven't been able to.
Aw.
I see that you're sending in your messages, but I'm not seeing them. But I see that you're trying. So I don't know what the problem is, but I do see them in there. I see that you're there. I just don't see your responses. Sorry. David Vela says, so amazing, Veronica Lopez. And now just imagine doing a video on a football field.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about that because he was in the NFL, and
That'd
I'm
be cool.
considering seeing what we could do, something different. I'm all about different and unique
Yes.
and fresh ideas. I love to create. I'm a creator.
Mm.
I actually produce different things, and I'm always creating in my mind. So hopefully, I can come up with something good for the next song.
Well, I'm there with you, girlfriend. I just realized. Well, I didn't just realize it earlier today when we were talking about the Tejano Mundial Awards. Yes, I am nominated for.
Yay! Yes, he is.
All right.
Go vote! Go vote! Go vote! Go vote!
Go vote for your artist, your favorite artist, and everything else. You don't have to vote for me, but go vote for your artist and everything else. But I do have 15 videos that I released last year.
Wow.
He was a busy
Wow.
man.
I'm very busy. I was like, man, that's more than one a month. That's crazy. So yeah, that's a lot. What only thing that I would have changed, made
Made
that
the
video
videos
better, would have
better.
been her knocking out some of those people that won record time.
That's one money
You don't like Tejano?
Knock a Grammy.
Yay, congratulations, Chrissy. He says. Yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's funny.
Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know if that's for that. I mean, I don't do what I do for congratulations. Thank you though very much. I've already received my just reward. People thank me. So I mean, I do accept the recognition and thank you so very much, but I'm not one of those people that.
You're a hardworking man, Indio. I mean, you a hardworking man in this industry, so you deserve the nomination.
I just
take
do
it.
what I do. I just do what I do. That's it. I don't. That's it. So, okay, next time put Hindog and La Jolla in your video. La Jolla flies through the air when she does dances.
You know why he says that, right?
I gotta see that.
I don't know why. Why does he say that?
Because Chrissy E's Me Vuelve Loca song.
Uh-huh.
So when we were trying to do the for her to promote it, when we did with La Cumbia Champs, when she opened up with that in her last song, she was gonna get like other dancers, which is a guy and a girl. So I'm like, well, I'll do it. I said, just gotta get somebody to teach me. And TDK was one that I was trying to get, but he was hurt. So he actually put me into Jose, which in a week we came up with the dance. And Jose actually had me pick me up and have me flying and La Vuelva Loca and everything. If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Ah,
Yeah,
That's why he
okay.
said I'm flying.
you're braver than me. I would not have done that. You're braver than me. That's like dancing with the stars type stuff. Yeah, no.
Hey, I've seen Hindog cut a rug. He
Yeah.
can throw down, man.
Yeah, we're actually for the 27th. We're trying to do it, me and Hen Dog, because Jose, the one that danced it with me, has other quinceañeras and stuff that night. So and that's like, hey, let's do it. I'm like, can you carry me?
Oh my gosh.
What's up? What's up, Hindog? TDK is commenting through YouTube. Yes, we are. We're live streaming through YouTube, through Twitch, through Mixcloud, through Facebook, through
Roku.
Roku. I mean,
Wow.
well, no, Roku's live. It's TV, so
Right.
we're not through Roku. But we've got 7 different things that we're doing it all at the same time. So,
Wow.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
I'm a big nerd. That's why.
Good one.
Well, it takes a lot of time to learn how to do all this
Well,
stuff.
I'm just I read a lot. I have 4 college degrees.
Wow.
I'm kind of a
I should be interviewing you.
Indio.
Au français, s'il vous plaît. I also speak 7 languages.
Oh,
So do you want to pick one?
Wow.
Do you want to pick one?
You're leaving your brain to science.
No, are you kidding me? When I die, they're gonna roll me off into a ditch somewhere, just like that's it. No, I've always wanted to learn. When I got sick, when I was in the hospital I had COVID last year, and I was in the hospital for 10 days. I was so by the second day I was dying. I was like, I hate this. I just lay in there. I wanted to do something. So I had them bring my laptop, and I was teaching myself Greek. And the
Oh,
nurses were like, "What
cool.
is wrong with you?" Like, I can't just lay here and not do anything. I had all this
Yeah.
time, so
Yeah.
I
But knowledge is
Mhm.
power.
Yes.
You know, it gives you power.
so
And people sometimes don't understand that. The more knowledgeable you are about things, the less people can kind of
mhm.
trick you. Right?
True.
Because you
True.
have knowledge. Yeah.
Now I can no more tu est. So there you go. So and I learned weird stuff like what a nordle is, and
Yeah, that was a weird one.
strange things like, did you know that the circumference of Australia is bigger than the circumference of the moon?
Yeah,
Wow.
no.
Really?
There you go. See,
I didn't know that.
there you go. Do you have any remedies for anemia? Asking for a friend. Yes, fish.
Fish. What
Yes.
kind of fish?
All kinds of fish.
Okay.
Fish is an inducer for creating blood. Anemia is a lack of blood and red blood cells. Red blood cells are generated, so the more fish you eat. And interestingly enough, beets. You can also eat beets,
Mm.
but the amount of beets that you
Oh,
have to eat, the amount of beets that you have to eat compared to the amount of fish you would have to eat, it's better to eat the fish, because you have to eat like 2 pounds of beets to, 6 ounces of fish. Eat the fish. Save
Oh
your
my
stomach. So,
I know when I was trying to, they said salmon is the best. I'm like, okay,
well, salmon
salmon it is.
is rich. Yes, this is rich, but it depends on where you get it from. And so,
Yes. Me
that's-
wild caught. Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
Alaskan.
Alaskan salmon is also another thing too. It's most of it's relevant. You have to understand the distances that happen between nutritional value of one thing to the other thing are so minimal that people don't
Right.
realize that it's not really going to change or satisfy anything. People like vegetarians tell you that you can get more protein from quinoa that you can get from beef, and this is true, but your body cannot process quinoa unless you're a bird, and so eating quinoa doesn't help you. Quinoa is just unprocessed. A person eating quinoa is like eating corn. What happens when you eat corn?
Yes. Mhm.
What happens when you eat corn? Okay.
Nobody wants
Quinoa is the exact same thing. Your body can't process it. So
Ew.
you cannot get protein from quinoa. So it doesn't matter if it has all this protein, you won't benefit from it. You might as well just throw it away. Your body is regulated to eat meat. That's why
Mhm.
people that go on a vegetarian diet after 4 or 5 years, they go lackluster and they're weak because they are not getting the protein that they need. La
Mm.
Consentida was cutting a mean rug at Desperado's nightclub in San Antonio to an awesome song, So I Know She Can Dance. I was still
Whoa.
waiting to see a video of Barbie Chick dancing.
You have to
Well,
see me in person, baby.
Oi.
or I have a video that I can share for you right now.
Oi.
Just kidding, I don't.
I was
Now
gonna
we're
say
waiting. She's like,
There he goes,
No,
being
no, no.
really smooth
he was
again.
probably undercover like he was at the other
You
awards.
would probably
always
drive
is.
me crazy because I wouldn't know when you were serious. and
Earlier
when you were-
today. That's unfortunate. Weird. That was just a bad one. So let's go ahead and take a little listen to Veronica La Consentida. This song is one of your earlier songs, and the reason I wanted to play this song is so that way we can give you or give people a registry of your vocal ability, because you have, like I said, you're new to Tejano music, but that doesn't mean that you're a new singer. You've actually
right.
sung a lot of music, and so
That's
I
right.
love this song from you. This is called Amor, and it gives a good moniker, a good marker for people to get a better grasp of how you can sing. You're not just you're just not. You didn't wake up earlier this morning and say, you know what, I want to sing.
Let's see.
After I have a bologna sandwich, I'm gonna sing.
Fried bologna sandwich.
Fried.
Fried. I can't
Fried
eat
bologna
it.
sandwich, a fried Mexican sandwich, and damn it, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna reach for the stars, and I'm gonna sing. Damn it, come a la flor, con tanto amor. Hen Dog needs to step up his game. I didn't learn that much from watching his
He's all
show.
quiet.
Alamo TDK. What? Oh my God!
Dang.
What
Oh,
happened
wow.
there? Saludos,
He
hi,
put
you
you on
beautiful
blast. That
Ruby
person put
Ann.
you on
How are you
blast.
doing? Man,
Hi,
Ruby
Ruby
Ann is
Ann.
my girl.
Hello, Ruby.
I did not put him up to that, by the way, brother. That was not me. I was just joking on that one. I
Yeah,
did
God,
not know that he was a.
TDK. I remember you when you come on the show, man.
I love fried bologna with banana
And a
with a banana
milkshake.
milkshake. Whoa.
That's
I love banana milk.
I don't know, mamas.
We have that in
Mija,
common.
mija, I don't know. Yes, Veronica is very versatile. I love it. Yes, I'm trying to share, but that whole thing threw me away. Alfredo's just laughing. That's what he is.
Yeah,
Bobby
he
says,
is.
"Hello, everyone. God bless you." Bobby Casaneda from California. How are you doing,
Hi,
brother?
Bobby.
Hello, Bobby. How you
welcome,
doing,
welcome,
man?
Bobby. La Jolla, you're making me hungry. What are you
Snacking
what are
on.
you snacking
I'm
on over
always
there?
snacking on peanuts, protein.
Yeah, she's got some protein. Peanut
Didn't
butter.
you just go out to eat?
I know she
Dang.
just got out to eat. She's eating some
TDK,
pork.
settle
No
down.
way.
TDK,
Yeah.
settle
You
down.
just go out to eat, didn't you? Right? TDK is on fire. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Did you know peanut butter was when it first was invented? It was invented as a protein supplement for people that didn't have any teeth back in the 1920s. But when it was first advertised in the 1940s, this is before they started. It was in the 1930s, actually, when it was first advertised in newspapers. It was advertised as a protein supplement. And this is before peanut butter and jelly sandwiches came to pass. And I'll tell you where peanut butter and jelly sandwiches came from. But when it was done by Kraft Foods, and it was sold in like a sausage packet.
Wow.
And the first one that they sold was peanut butter and bacon.
Wow.
Very true. Peanut butter and bacon. While you sit and think about it, I want you to tell me where peanut butter and jelly sandwiches come from. You are not allowed to look it up on Facebook. I mean, on Google. I want you to use your noodle, not your noodle, and don't look it up on Google. Think about it. Where could it possibly come from? We're going to listen to Veronica Lopez La Consentida. The song is called Amor right here on Cuba Radio. That is the Barbie Chick La Jolla. Henry Hindog, the main man himself, here on
Right.
Cuba Radio. And this is called Amor.
Amor. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Pretty.
What happened to the song?
Raise
Oh,
up the
no.
volume.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They
Come
quiet you down.
on. Somebody stole my music. Orale, what happened?
It was TDK.
TDK, did you steal the song?
Block you.
You stole the music.
Uh-oh.
Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to have to play it this way. Come on. All right.
And the aliens.
And the aliens
To
stole
go
it.
on Family Feud with,
I
with the
know.
new primo.
Amor, amor, amor. Nació de ti, nació de mí, de la esperanza. Amor, amor, amor. Nació de Dios para los dos, nació del alma. Sentir que tus besos anidaron en mí, igual que palomas mensajeras de luz. Saber que mis besos se quedaron en ti, haciendo en tus labios la señal de la cruz. Amor, amor, amor. Nació de ti, nació de mí, de la esperanza. Amor, amor, amor. Nació de Dios para los dos, nació del alma. Sentir que tus besos anidaron en mí, igual que palomas mensajeras de luz. Saber que mis besos se quedaron en ti, haciendo en tus labios la señal de la cruz. Amor, amor, ay amor. Nació de ti, nació de mí, de la esperanza.
Oh my goodness, what happens? It was like everywhere. I'm running back and forth. I'm like all over the place. Big, how are you doing, brother? Thank you so
Hi,
very much for
Big.
joining us. He says hello. He is joining us. Good morning from India.
Yeah.
Thank you
Wow.
so very
Wow,
much for
India.
joining us, brother, man. You know, I appreciate you joining us. I'm sorry that it's so early in the morning where you're at. So that's very, very good. How is everybody? Thank you.
Good.
Please, everybody, chime in. Let Big know. Thank you so very much for joining
Hi,
us. What do we have here? Ruby Ann says,
Hey,
"How
Big.
can you not fall in love with homemade banana
Licuados.
licuados with cinnamon?"
Licuados with
Licuados.
cinnamon.
I don't know what that is.
Licuados.
It's
like
like
a-
blended.
like a
It's blended
smoothie?
like a thinner version of a smoothie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Licuados.
Must be really good then.
You just okay.
I can't have them. They go
I'm
straight for me.
It's like a shake.
It's
kinda.
a shake
Yeah.
licuado.
I'm gonna have to try it a la máquina.
I want to have to try it now because I know shake it all the time. Where I want to go on family with my primo Indio.
Family Feud.
A
Please
milkshake,
don't put them
yeah.
on Family Feud. No, no,
It's
no.
Milkshake, dice DDK. Milkshake, milkshake. Yeah, it's like a milkshake licuado.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Like,
That is not a song for you to sing, sir. It's not a song for you to sing.
That-
Yeah, me going on it.
that's not the one. That's not the one.
Well, only if you're doing the chip and chunks.
Yes, I
Inside
know.
joke. Inside joke.
That's the one. Hey, come on, put in $1. Okay, a quarter, but warm it up first. What's up?
Oh, you
Mario
guys
Lopez,
are
how you doing,
awesome.
brother? He's just, I don't shake your head. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Milkshake, milkshake. So I don't know what we're here. We're
Don't
just
get them
pushing it
started.
too
Yeah.
far, too far. Mucha, 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 too far. It's just crazy. It's so crazy, man. I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's just
I know you can't.
great. It's engraved in me. TDK, he's laughing.
He's the one that eggs you on. That's
By the way, did anybody figure out where the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches came from? Where it
HEB.
got started? HEB.
Probably the Aztecs, probably.
No, no, not that far. Not that far back. Thank you. No, not that far back.
That Gracie's hi. Hi, Gracie.
Yeah, she already left. No, that's not where they came from. And actually, what happened was it started in the Navy. The Navy was the one that introduced peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Believe it or not, the USS Eisenhower. Before it was the Eisenhower, I can't remember the name of the ship, but they were running short on supplies, and so they needed to give them protein. So they put together the protein with jelly because it had jelly left over, and people didn't like the taste of peanut butter, so they added jelly to it. The sailors liked it so much that when after World War II, when they came back, they said, hey, you know what? We had these great sandwiches called peanut butter and jelly, and they put it together, and that's what was introduced. It was actually introduced on a battleship during World War II.
I'm gonna have to ask Siri about that because I don't know.
Go ahead and look
Hey,
it up.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich with me was my abuelita because it was the government peanut butter with a big old can y luego los dieron jelly. I'm no sorry.
And they gave you the cheese, the
Yes.
constipated cheese that
Hey,
holds it.
yes, back in the day we had the line with the queso y luego the big old peanut butter y luego jelly.
So, and that cheese, you ate that cheese and you wouldn't go to the bathroom.
Oh,
for
that cheese was
7
good
days.
with capirotada.
7 days. You was just like, did you eat the government cheese? That's why you can't go, loco. You can't go. That's bien tapao. That's what it is, man. You
You
gotta
should have ate it with some
stick-
quinoa.
You could have eaten that quinoa. It would have put the hole in it and everything. Now you like a floating balloon. You
Alfredo, come stop this man. Come stop this
Hey,
That's
man.
why he said educate.
you can't swim because you can't go underwater because you ate the government cheese. You float on top and everything. It's just like you were like a balloon or something.
I don't know, but back in the day, it came the government cheese in a big brown block. You guys, big brown block of cheese. You just cut it. No?
Just- I don't know. I just
Dice TDK, wah, wah, wah.
No,
I
we
was-
didn't have it. I had some friends that had it, but we didn't have it.
Yeah, mine was the Panhandle, up in the Panhandle with Lubbock and Amarillo, Crest, Texas.
I was part of the migrant farm workers. That's where I was at.
Wow.
And so we would travel with a lot of the Hispanic culture, and it was different because it wasn't Mexicans all the time. Sometimes it was Ecuadorians, and sometimes it was they were from all over the world, and so you never knew what you were getting.
Wow.
And so it could be anybody, and so whatever it was, that's who you were with. And so they all ate differently. And so some of them, like Ecuadorians, they put meat in their empanadas, and so some of them, like Panamanians, they put like a it's like a stew almost
Mm,
in their empanadas. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
So, but they're all and like Panamanians and Dominicans, they're mostly black.
Hmm.
So, but you know, it's just weird. You know,
They're mostly black, but they speak like a Spanish. It's just a little bit different. I met
Yeah.
some
yeah,
of them the other day.
their
Matter of
their
fact.
their dialect is way different. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's way different.
Of
And
course, yeah,
the music is different as well. And
exactly.
the way they interact and stuff like that. And you know, you just know them by for where they come from. Like I could always tell like where regionally where they're from. Puerto Ricans are always pompa, mira pompa, pompa.
Mhm.
That's the way they would always address you as pompa. You know, or coño,
Mm.
and uh, uh,
Mommy.
yeah, mommy, yeah, there you go,
Yeah, that's
papi,
another one.
Yep.
mommy or papi. And so that those are the different dialects. And then I would be around like Africans, like actual Africans, and so they were also different as well. I've been to like 32 of the continental United States. Alfredo, educate us.
But Alfredo's
So
right. Alfredo's right on that 5 pound block of cheese because that's where it was. It was a big brown block of 5 pound block of cheese.
Yeah,
wow.
that was actually part of the 1965 Bracero agreements. That was part of the farm subsidy program, and that's
Hmm.
what helped out farmers.
Yep.
When farmers would complain about people getting subsidies and everything, or people getting food stamps and stuff like that. That was actually part of them to help out farmers as well. That's how farmers were getting paid,
Hmm.
people that were producing milk, because up until the milk industry was able to do milk does a body good, there was no other thing like that. And milk, by
Mhm.
the way, humans don't process milk past 5 years old, by the way. That's why we all suffer whenever we have milk. It hurts our stomachs. you know
I'm
we don't
lactose
have
intolerant.
yeah, we don't have the enzymes to break down milk. A lot of us don't. Most
Hmm.
Europeans, there are some Europeans that do, because they drink a lot of milk, or they eat a lot of milk products, but most humans don't. You're just not processed that way. We started drinking milk only because we saw animals. Well, the animals drink milk. We should be drinking milk too, but our bodies aren't built that way. They're not.
So,
What? Dog?
speaking,
You should say aliens, alien technology. Aliens did everything first. What is the
telling
aliens
you,
thing?
because we all believe it.
I
So,
don't know.
speaking of different countries, I want to ask Veronica something. In your career, have you been to other countries performing? And if not, do you want to? Which would be one of your first countries that you would want to go to?
I've gone to Mexico a lot. I was actually able to go to the town where my dad was
Okay.
born after he passed and do a
Oh
concert
wow.
there. Yeah, my dad's from Exactlan, Jalisco, which is
Mm.
right out like 2 hours from Guadalajara. So I have my whole dad's side of the family in that area. And I would love to go to any country. I was just talking to some people the other day. I worked with a foundation, the Jackson Family Foundation, at one time
Mm.
in my life, where I worked with the Jackson family, like their foundation. I was their Latin liaison.
Oh, cool.
And now, Mr. Jackson passed away, and I'm still talking to the foundation, and they're thinking of doing some things in memory of the Jackson
Wow.
family. And I'm like, I'll go wherever.
Right?
Right?
Yeah,
Look at her
yeah.
free.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I would go anywhere. I talked to some people from Dubai, and I've never been to
Yes.
Dubai either. So that would be really
You don't want
cool
to
to
go to
Yes.
do a
Dubai.
show out
It's
there.
too hot.
I
No,
don't.
it's so hot.
She's already
You
used to the hot. She's from Vegas.
Are you kidding me? It's
No, that's
probably
a
cool for
whole
me.
different kind of hot. That's a whole different kind of hot.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
a
that
whole
would be
different kind of.
cool.
but I would.
That is,
Yeah, it would be really cool. But honestly, any country would be
Right.
cool. I mean, as long as I'm not in
yeah.
Yeah.
danger.
So,
You know what I
what
mean?
has been your most memorable moment so far in your career?
My most memorable moment is my song America's
Mm.
Glory, La Gloria de America. That song, I wrote it as a tribute to my
Mhm.
father. And then when the Twin Towers fell in New York, I pulled out that piece of paper because I had never written a song. And I wrote this song. And then after that, I went to different people and saying, look, I wrote this song, and I would sing it. I went to a newspaper and just got up and sang it in the newspaper office.
Wow.
And they were like, oh my gosh, that's an amazing song. It got the nickname the Immigrants Anthem
Yeah.
because of how powerful it
That's
is
beautiful.
to unite people.
I love
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
That made me
yeah.
cry.
And so that
Mhm.
it makes a lot
That
of
made me
people
cry.
cry. I've sang it in predominantly Caucasian audiences, and it's even made them cry
Wow.
because they see more of a
Mhm.
story.
Right.
They hear the story, but it began as a tribute to my dad, just saying thank you, Dad, for risking it, coming here, working hard, making a life for us and working every day. I'm the oldest of 6 daughters.
Oh,
So raising 6 daughters, giving
wow.
6 quinceañeras, 6 weddings. You can imagine it's like a lot.
Wow. Your dad
So,
did your family, every daughter had a quince?
yeah, every daughter had a
Wow.
quince. He did not miss one daughter, and they were big quinceañeras. He worked hard. He
Wow.
saved. He wanted to
That's
give them
awesome.
that. So I'm very just proud of my dad. He came here as actually working in the cotton
Yeah.
fields with I think he was talking about that right
Mhm.
now. And then he got like a side hustle of working for a construction
Mhm.
company, learned everything, decided to open his own construction
Yep.
company. And before you knew it, he was reading blueprints. He didn't speak English at all. So he just learned.
Yeah.
He taught himself how to read blueprints, how to actually work, an architectural print and actually do what they needed to be done. Had 30 employees, 3 company
Awesome.
trucks, got his general contractor's license, and worked his
That's
butt
what I
off to give us
love.
all what we
I
needed.
love that about
Yeah.
our culture. I see it, I
Yep.
hear it, and I
Yeah.
see it all the time. I hear it all the time that we have family members that come in from Mexico. They come to the United States and they're building off what the United States has promised, but they have to still go out there and do it on their own. And
Mhm.
like your dad did,
Right.
he
That's
went out
the
there and
that's the
Yeah.
learned it on his
fulfillment of the American dream. Is what
right,
it is.
right. Yeah,
Well,
fulfillment of
yeah,
absolutely.
and that's what the song kind of talks about that, and it kind of shows that. And the song started with just a piano accompaniment. Then someone said, "Hey, let me do a different accompaniment." Before you knew it, I did an accompaniment with a guy named Sergio Alberti, which was an orchestra conductor here in Las
Mm.
Vegas. He's a very well-known
Wow.
conductor,
Mm.
but he also knew how to do arrangements. So we did the song with a symphony, an orchestra. We
Wow.
did the arrangement different. And he
Okay.
gave me all the charts in case one day a symphony wants to play
Wow.
it. But it's a major anthem. I actually was very honored to be flown to Washington and sing it for the Immigrant Workers Freedom Ride,
Wow.
which is every 40 years in the United
Wow.
States. They only do it every 40 years. So that song was an opening song for that event. It was all over the news.
Congratulations.
I got a
Wow.
thank you.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah, that was the first song I wrote. And I haven't written a lot of big, huge, powerful songs except that one. Only 2 powerful songs
And that one
I've
came from
written.
the heart, that meant
Yeah,
something
because
to
it was for
you.
my daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for my daddy. It was
Mhm.
like, this is
And
for
you
you,
remind
Papi.
me,
You
just
know?
hearing what your dad has done and what you're trying to do now in Vegas, you remind
Right.
me of your father's
You're
spirit
right.
because you want to
I
go
didn't even
out.
think
Yeah,
about that.
you want to go out there and pioneer and do
Right.
this, do first, go out and get it, just like your dad did. So you should be proud of
Yeah, yeah.
yourself.
Oh, you're gonna make
You
me
should be
cry.
proud of
Here
yourself.
we
Your
go.
dad should be. Your dad would be definitely proud of you. I can't wait
Thank
to see
you.
more of you and what you have to offer in Vegas. I
it's
can't wait to see
amazing.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Mhm.
so
Danny
much.
Danny Farias just joined us. He says just got home from the ranch. He says Corrido 53. I don't know what that
Mhm.
means.
Oh,
but
That might be the ranch.
That
Mhm.
maybe the ranch. Maybe I guess.
maybe.
Chrissy says that her Facebook keeps freezing, but
Oh.
I don't know. Let's see here. Alfredo, what about the almond milk? Well, almonds don't have teats, so maybe they milk the trees.
Oh my gosh.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I,
Oh,
mine was more with my puppy was more of the powder milk because we were
it-
more of. I'm the second of oldest of 12, so we were in line with the cheese,
Oh.
with the powder milk, and
Wow.
vámonos. Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
almond milk, by the way, actually was invented in 1927, and the guy who invented almond milk, he's the one that's the reason that we believe that eggs are bad for us, the high cholesterol eggs. He's the one that came up with that whole idea,
Mm.
because that's That was an observational study. The difference between a scientific study and an observational study is somebody that just sees and looks at something as opposed to actually doing a study. He just looked at a bunch of people and said, well, they're all having high cholesterol. They're all eating eggs. So it's because they ate eggs. And he's also the guy who pioneered the thought process that guys touching themselves will go blind. I'm serious.
Oh my God.
He was married. How's this? He was married for 47 years and never consummated his marriage.
Huh? But why get married?
It was because it was practical. He married somebody who was practical.
It was for the money, wasn't it? It was because of money.
Yes, that's exactly right. But he did not. He didn't have an affection for her. They had a relationship that was business relationship, but they didn't have a sexual relationship.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of marriage that I want. That's the kind of marriage I want.
Yeah, but they didn't have a sexual relationship, so they didn't consummate their marriage. And he ended up dying a virgin.
Wow.
No, I don't know about
that's a fact. So your song relates to a lot of individuals living that life. That's why I respect all these immigrants coming into our country, illegal or legal or any other way. Each individual is unique, and that's very interesting. Very, very true. Hold on just a second. Let's see here. I do have that one's called America's Gloria,
America's
Glory,
Glory,
the anthem. So let's go ahead and I have it here. Let's go ahead and play it real quick.
Yes.
And so that way people can understand what it is that we are talking about.
Thank
it
you.
goes like this.
Dear America, I am a child of an immigrant. When my father came here long ago, he was ready to work hard and do whatever it took to live the American dream. I would like to extend my deepest appreciation for allowing my father to become a citizen of the United States of America. I want you to know I won't take you for granted. If it wasn't for your freedom, I wouldn't be here today. When I was a little child, I would hear the stories of his dreams of America, America and its glory. Didn't think they were heroes, but they gave up all they knew. They made plans and told their families not to worry. Many hands have worked hard, giving to this country of ours. America, your rich soil, land where dreams come true. America, you just don't know what you've done for me. When you gave my father the stars, you gave them to me. Dreams in the heart of our fathers, they walked away from sisters and brothers, searching for a new life, making every sacrifice. Beautiful colors from all around, they hear the awesome sound. of America. America, your rich soil, land where dreams come true. America, you just don't know what you've done for me. When you gave my father the stars, America, your rich soil, land where dreams come true. America, you just don't know what you've done for me. When you gave my father the stars, you gave them to me. America, America,
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Awesome. Yep.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Very awesome song. Very touching as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where you are. I don't see you.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Reminds me of my dad too, Veronica. Thank you.
Yeah, that song makes a lot of people, their minds very emotionally connected. You know, it unites all of us to be, we know we're all pretty much all the same.
Right.
you know, and
What I loved about that song is a couple of the lyrics. One of the lyrics that I loved was the dreams in the heart of our fathers. First off, having a dream is precious, okay?
Exactly.
And then in our culture, there's that stigma that if you're a man in the Hispanic culture, you're not supposed to have dreams. So when you say the dreams in the heart of our fathers, it makes me feel like that our fathers are so underrepresented about having their own dreams, right? And you putting that in the song, a lyric in a song, I love that part. But my favorite
Thank
part
you.
is when you put, America, you don't know what you did. When you gave my father the stars, you gave them to me. Wow. That is a powerful statement.
I get emotional with this song. I did last
Hey,
night too.
I understand. I was getting a little teary eyed because the video with those lyrics, it represents us. It represents us as a culture, as a nation, and I love it. And then of course it's very special to you because it comes on the back of your father and his dreams. And honey, you are helping his dreams still live. You are.
Right.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Shumani Tutaka, because of the fact that you are we have a saying that you live forever on the lips of those you affect.
Yeah.
So how you live your life and how you affect other people around you, that's how you live forever.
Yeah.
Because they will always remember your name and they will speak of you. And that's how they will speak of you. That's how you
Good
live
job.
forever.
Thank you.
Loved it. Good
Thank
job.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
It's a
You're
beautiful
welcome.
song.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful song.
Thank
It's very
you.
powerful, very
it is.
thought-provoking.
When it made me write down lyrics, that's powerful. That's powerful.
Yeah, when I wrote that song, I know a lot of people, some people believe in visions, some people don't. But when I was done with it, I visualized myself doing it in front of thousands and
Yes.
thousands of people. And it actually happened. I got a call from Los Angeles that they were doing a day without an immigrant, and they were going to do an event with over 500,000 people.
Wow.
And they said, would you close our march with your song?
Wow.
And I actually have a little bit of video on YouTube about that day. But when I was up there, I'm like, this is what I saw in my vision.
Wow.
And I looked around and I said,
Yeah.
I connected the two. Like
Yes.
I had visualized it and I actually lived it. And I thought, okay, if I could visualize this, then I know I could visualize many other things and I'll make it happen.
Congratulations.
You know? Thank you. In my life, I have a lot of visions. I have visions, even with the Tejano music. Like I have visions,
Yeah.
and I don't rest until it comes to be.
Yeah.
You know, and some people understand that. Some people may not. They think I'm crazy.
I don't think you're crazy. I can see you're visionary, you're creative. That's where your creative
Yes.
falls into your vision.
Yeah.
Was this in 2023 last year when you did this?
No, I did the march in 2006 because
Okay.
I wrote the song in 2001.
Okay.
I wrote it, and until 2006 my vision
Wow.
happened, but it took that many years. But I'm like, I just kept seeing it. It's like you're gonna be in front of thousands of
Manifested that.
people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the sight of it, I mean, it's on YouTube. The sight, if you can only imagine, the farther you looked in the distance, you saw every flag,
Wow.
every person of every color. I mean, till it ended. I mean, you couldn't even see. It was just a sea of people. It was 500,000 people.
Veronica, you cannot
Yeah.
tell me your dad is not looking down from heaven and being so proud of you. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to touch hearts of people because that's so good in the world, you know.
Alfredo says it's a very emotional song that I personally can relate to my parents that were also immigrants as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Chrissy E, she says that you're leaving a beautiful legacy, Veronica.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Chrissy.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
it's beautiful.
you.
You know, I can't, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, you know, having that legacy, you know. And I mean, I've been in front of huge crowds as well, but not in that same context, you know.
500,000. That's a
Right.
lot.
Yeah.
Half a million.
It was amazing.
I know.
It was an amazing moment. That's you asked me which one was a highlight of my career. I think that is the top.
Yeah. So
Unless there's something more that God
you
has
never
for
know.
me, you know.
do you plan on writing more songs? Do you plan on writing more songs?
I do. I wrote another one that also did really well. Another of I call them my little diamonds. America's Glory and the song Humanity is another one of my little diamonds. I wrote Humanity after the tragic shooting here in Las Vegas in October, where that guy just
at the
started
nightclub
shooting out of the hotel window.
No,
It was a festival.
It was a festival. It was
festival. That's
James Alladine
Yes.
concert, and he was shooting from
Yes, that's right.
shooting from the
He was-
hotel.
Yeah.
it was-
From the Mandalay, yes. And after that happened, I was kind of like, because I hadn't written a song in a while, and I'm like, what can I do? What can I contribute to these people's healing? What can you do when so many people are suffering? And I thought, why am I not writing a song about this? But how am I going to get this song? You know, you need to be so like in the mode to write. You know, you got to just like have like a connection some kind of way with just your spiritual self to be able to write a song. And sure enough, I was shopping at Home Depot. I told this story on a podcast last night. I was shopping and I was going to buy some plants, and all of a sudden the song started coming to me. And I just started writing it down in Home Depot, just like writing this long old notebook song, you know?
A Hispanic at Home Depot.
Yeah.
She was looking for work. You got no mask. They weren't hiring me. Nobody gives me no work.
Se acabaron los true harbors.
But she was inside,
So
not
when I
on the
went up to the-
outside. You know. Sorry, go ahead.
I went up to the
apologize.
cashier. No, I went up to the cashier and she's like, did you get everything on your list? You have like a really long list. I'm like, no, this isn't a list. This is a song I just wrote. And she's like, you wrote this song here now? I will, yeah, in Home Depot.
They need to be your sponsor. They need to be your sponsor.
I know.
You should have told her. I would have told her it's called You Ain't Got Shitty Nails. So.
Or it's got like, I can never find anything in this place.
Right? Lost at Home Depot.
Yeah. So that song, it got like a recognition for Ambassador of Peace.
Wow.
For the Ambassador of Peace recognition for the state of the United States of America.
You
So
are doing
I'm an
big
ambassador of
things,
peace.
girl.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Very
Well,
good.
you know, there are things that like they just mean so much to
Those
me.
are the best.
It's not like I do it to like, oh, I do. No, I don't do that. I do it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is so good to leave something behind,
Well,
you
you're
know,
doing it.
just to do something good, you know. And so that's
You're
what I'm all
definitely
about.
doing it.
TDK says
Thank
she
you.
has that in common with Danny Farias, writing songs about tragedies and making something positive out of its beautiful song, and that brings people together. We're all stronger together.
Correct.
Very
Finally,
true.
something I
I say
agree
that
on with TDK.
that's so weird. I
What about the alien thing? Sorry,
that's
Hindong.
so weird because
Sorry, brother.
It's so good, man. It's so
that
good, man.
that line, "We're stronger together," is actually in my song "Humanity." You
Oh,
know?
that is
Like it's one of
cool.
the
You were literally just
It just
talking
made a
about it.
connection.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's so weird. He wrote that, and I said the only way we're strong is together.
That is
Yeah,
so
it's actually in that song.
wow.
Very much
Yeah.
so. Nietzsche says that power does not come from dominating the weak. Power comes from knowing that you are stronger and not doing so.
Oh, I like that.
Mhm.
I like that.
That is it, because then you are your own strong, your own nemesis, because it is easy to dominate the weak, but when you
Yeah.
are knowing you can and not doing so, that is making you stronger. That's what
Yep.
makes you stronger.
I agree.
Mhm.
So that's where that comes from. No, that's cool. So, I mean, we've got to hear some of your music and everything else. And so, once again, I want to remind people, those of you that are here with us, that if you want to go ahead and check it out, you want to get some more information on Veronica, you can always go to her one and
Ready?
only Facebook. Yeah, her QR code is right there. Her one and only. You can go ahead and go there. There's the QR code.
Where did Henry go?
He
That's
pointed
what
it.
He's
Get
wearing
her
a
up.
hat. He's wearing a hat.
get higher, Henry. Like go up.
Hey, I see that he did a wardrobe change. I see
I
that,
know
Henry. I saw it.
he looks just like Veronica for some reason.
Oh, you got the. Oh yeah, you got the purple.
Let me see if I can
Woo!
change. Hold on. Let me see if I can switch
Let's see.
this
Put him up. Put
around.
him up on top.
I'm trying to switch it around. There we go. That's
There we
much
go.
better. But now she's kind
See
of, there
that?
you go. You're kind of,
I'll just be like
Wow.
right here.
no, I don't know if I can make it. No, can't do it. You know what? Let me put myself down there so that way nobody needs to see me anyway.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better. Once again, the QR code. Right there. Yeah. So go ahead and check it out, guys. That way you can
Yes.
go and support your favorite Tejano artist. Remember, the best way to support your favorite Tejano artist is for you to go out to their shows and buy their merch. Yes, you can stream their
Yes.
music, but go out and support them by buying their merch. Now, if you are listening to Cuba Radio on the app, or if you're on the website and checking it out, you're going to see the add to cart button. That means that you can click on the song, you can add to cart. It'll take you to Apple Music. You can go ahead and buy the song there. I do not make any money from that transaction. However, because I participate in a transaction, I do get a discount on my licenses. I am a fully accredited radio station with ASCAP, BMI, CSEC, SOCOR, and Soundstream. So
like that.
please support. And the app is free for both iOS and Android. And Hendog, tell us about your radio station, brother, please.
Hey, New Mexico Radio Talk Show, man. We're on at least 4 nights a week. At least I could say, for the most part. We were just on last night, and we had a good little show, man. So I want to give a big shout out to you guys, man. Cuba Radio, Talk to Me podcast. All the podcasts that are out there, man. Everybody doing their thing, man. Everybody's got their own style, their own flavor, and and thank you for giving us the opportunity to come on and hang out with you guys, man. And we also got a promotion company. Our prayers for our other lady that's on our promotion team. I guess her grandfather had a little fall, and they're at the ER today. That's why they're not able to be on with us. She's not able to be on. So big shout out to her. Big prayers going out to her as well. But the thing is, man, you got to put your mind to it, man. When you do these podcasts, man, and anything that you do, and any artist, you have to put your mind to it, because it's not going to be given to you. And that's what a lot of people think. That it's going to be handed down and given. No, you got to work at it, and you got to have the drive. You got to have a vision of what you want to do. And I want to give a big shout out to our promotion company. We're coming out strong, 2024. We're learning as we go. We may hit some bumps and bruises along the way, but we got a big event coming down here in New Mexico. So big shout out to everybody Anybody that wants to come on to our show, you can contact myself. You can contact La Jolla. You can contact any one of our co-hosts. Hopefully, we can have you on our show, Indio, and hopefully, we can have the Barbie chick on our show.
Barbie, la Barbie.
Well, she's much prettier than I am, so you want her definitely on there because she's a looker. She's a looker. I'm just 200 pounds of chewed bubble gum, so I don't know if you want me on your show, man.
No, but the
How
thing
does
is,
that even look? I'm trying to like picture that in my head.
Mira, look it. No, you know what? It's really cool. And real quick, how else can they get a hold of you? I mean, what's the address? What's the URL?
you can go to HJM Promotions 2023 at gmail.com. We will be more glad to send you all the information about the artists that we are promoting. We just got Veronica Lopez a few days ago, man. So you can find her on all the social media platforms. Like Indio put it right here on his little Wizard of Oz over here. Put the Facebook right there. You can follow her right there, man. But if you want any of her music, contact us. We do have it on hand. So, and please, like Indio said earlier, man, you have to support your artists, man. Doesn't matter. It's tough, man. I know everybody. The thing is, you try to go support everybody, right? You're like, oh man, do you want to go see Desperados over here? Or do you want to go see Eli de Reina over here? Or do you want to go see Vedo over here? You're like, you got to pick your poison, man. Who you want to go see, man? It's tough, man. This industry is very, very tough. But the most importantly, man, support your locals, support your local artists. The reason why I'm saying this is because there's a Wiener Schnitzel here in Roswell. It's owned by one of my uncles, and it just went out of business 5 days ago. And it's a little corporate, but the thing is, you have to support your local businesses because if you don't support, you will go under real quick. The moment you get started, the quicker you can get taken out if you don't support your locals. So, and that's why it's always good to support your local DJs, your local podcasts. I know it's tough for me and to get on the Indio show, but I do try to show a lot of support when I do. But it is tough, for a lot of us because everybody comes on at the same time. You're like, man, do I want to go check out the Talk to Me podcast or do I want to go check out the New Mexico? So, I mean, you just have these differences, man. So, and I really love your show.
Yes.
Big shout out to you, Indio. You're the one that got me on the Restream platform. You're the one that told me to go live on TikTok and if I had a radio station, I could go live on a radio station también. And then you're the one that insisted on the Roku TV as well too. So big shout out, man. I like the advice. Only 28 years old. We got a lot of learning to do, man. Only been doing
I'm here to help, brother.
The thing
I'm
is,
here to help.
He
only
really
been
is.
doing it, man. I think the podcast is about 2 years, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But we do got a good team. We like supporting everybody. That's the main thing. But the most important, man, is show your support. But also, where you meet a lot of people is fanfare, man. That's the free event right there, man. Fanfare. You meet a lot of artists. That's where I meet artists like Veronica. That's where I meet artists like Chrissy E, Christy Lux, Johnny J. That's my favorite events. I wish I could afford Fiesta. I mean, that's on the bucket list, man. To be able to afford Fanfare and Fiesta, man. That's on the bucket list. From my understanding, I believe it's a 2-week show, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
14 days.
Wow, I love mocking on 14 days.
Straight. 14 days straight.
14 days straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only go where, well,
I only go to Fanfare. I don't go to Fiesta.
I go to Fanfare, but I go to Fiestas every now and then, and it's usually if I'm with, because there's like so many. It's a crowd, and I'd rather.
It's a different crowd. It's a younger crowd,
and I'd rather be with a band so that way I can be backstage. So if I'm backstage, then I'll go. If I'm not backstage, then I won't. Indio, where do Crocs come from? I'll tell you. I'll call you. I'll let you know. Where's let me catch up real quick. I'm sorry, Hinda. Y'all don't have enough people on this live. Send me the link.
God.
Oh, he's camera shy.
Camera shy.
He says
Stop
that,
it,
and then he
DK.
don't come on.
What do you mean? You don't have enough people? We've got like you don't even start. Don't even start. Every time
Dimples. It should be say Dimples. laughs.
Oh, Dimples laughs. It makes me
He's
laugh.
talking
all
about
the-
Hen Dog.
Oh. And Dog is being modest. He's an award winner. Ah, that's right. You are an award winner. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hey, I'm jealous now, man. I don't have any awards. I don't.
No, no,
I got.
man.
I got. All I got was a "you ain't shit" balloon.
No, but the thing is, Indio, man. The thing is, man, is it's not. And I mean, I could have mentioned that, but it's not all about like, oh, she
It's
got an
not,
award.
bro.
No, it's not even about
I,
that. And
I,
that's what some of these artists, when they come on my show, even because I come from a 7-year radio station, man. I was on a radio station for 7 years, and then I started the podcast, right? So I was like, let's start the podcast. Let's do something a little bit different, and but these artists, they think, it's that easy to just get nominated and to win an award. It's really not, man. You have to bust your tail to get one of those, and it's not always about that. It's about, the recognition. The thing is you want to put yourself out there and make yourself known. And always stay humble. Bottom line is stay humble. You don't win, get right back up, start right back up and do what you love to do. Just like we've been nominated for best podcast. Yeah, we didn't win nothing, but we got right back up, came right back. I came back home, and the ladies are like, "We're doing a podcast the right next day." Well, yeah, that's how it works. Because the thing that's happening when you get nominated and you don't win something, that next person that's hungry for the nomination is right behind you. So you got to just keep trucking and keep running, man. So, but I say thank you to all the fans that they show a lot of support to us, to all the artists, to all the DJs that tune in. Because I learn. The thing is, I learn from other DJs, I learn from other podcasts, I learn from other people, other artists. So, like I said, you just got to be humble and run with it, man. So, anyway,
yeah.
you can find us under HJM Promotions. We do got a website, NewMexicoRadioTalkShow.com. We are streaming on Roku TV as we speak. So, be on the lookout. We do got merchandise for sale. We got A La Máquina t-shirts. That is my favorite slogan. We do got some for
Nice.
sale. $25. You could find those on our website as well, man. NewMexicoRadioTalkShow.com, and you can find us on every single website, man. We're all over, man. So,
Yeah.
and like I said, big shout out to my crew, big shout out to my team, and also big shout out to Indio and Talk to Me podcast and the Barbie Chick for having us on here. But you can go find all our artists that we are promoting right now. You can find them on all the social medias. If you want their music, if you don't have their music, you never heard of them, please reach out to us. We'd be more than glad to set that up. If you want an interview with Veronica, if you want an interview with Chrissy E, we'd be more than glad to do that. So hopefully we see you guys on the 27th in Corpus. So we'll be out there.
That's right.
In Grove, Texas.
Oh, 27th. There you go. You have it. Barbie Chick, you got anything, girlfriend?
We have a lot going on in Houston this weekend, guys. I will be out tomorrow, Friday. There is the Wallaceville Cook-Off. I've been announcing that on my Facebook page. It is huge. There's going to be a lot of bands performing. I will be broadcasting live out there. I'm going to be emceeing for the first time at Johnny B's night club out there in the east side of Houston. I'll be introducing Houston's own Imposible. And then I'll be hopefully trying to do some interviews with Art Tejerina out there. They're going to have Ladez. In Las is a new group out of the Baytown area, which is in the Houston area. Javier and Los Únicos will be out here. Lázaro will be out here. I am going to be out and about all this weekend. I'm already mentally prepared to be out there. It's going to be in the 30s and 40s. So I'm going to layer up, but I will be broadcasting live all this weekend, Friday and Saturday at the Wallaceville Cook-Off, at the after parties. Miss Barbie is going to be everywhere. You know me. I like to be everywhere when I finally get a babysitter. So I got a babysitter all weekend. So your girl's going to be out there. So wish me luck on my first time emceeing at the club. That's going to be happening this Friday. And I'm really excited about that.
Nice. Anna Castillo is joining us. Lawrence, Indio,
Quick,
Barbie
is there a flyer on that? Is there a flyer on that?
Anna.
Yes, if you go to my Facebook page, I have the flyers. I have, if anybody's listening, if they still need passes to get into the tent, I have some of the team members' names on my Facebook where you have to have a pass to get into the tent. To get onto the grounds is free, but actually to get into the tent where the bands are performing, you have to have a pass. It's just the way they regulate it out there. But at the nightclubs, you don't need a pass. You just, pay your little admission and get on in. So that's where I'm going to be emceeing at, is at Johnny B's Outlaw Saloon in East Houston.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Awesome sauce. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so very much for joining us tonight. It was such a great night. Thank you so very much, Hendog, La Joya, and Veronica. Thank you so very much for
I
joining
wanted to
us
say
as
thank
well.
you guys very much.
Yes, actually, I was going to
learned
give you a chance right now. You can go ahead. It's going to be all you, just
All
you by
you.
yourself, girlfriend. It's all you. There you go.
By
Oh my
yourself.
gosh.
Go.
I
Oh.
wanted to say thank you so much to you guys. Honestly, I mean, I've said this before. We love just the support. Artists need so much support, like Henry was saying. And I am just so grateful to you. So grateful to everyone that's watching me and supporting me and following me. I've gained so many new people that I get to meet in this new genre of music. I hope I make you proud in the Tejano industry. I'm trying my best to just jump in and do what I do, just sing with passion, touch the hearts of people. That's what I'm all about. If you ever see me anywhere, please do not hesitate to come up to me. I'll give you a hug. That's just the way I am. I'm a hugger. So thank you so much to everybody. Thank you to Henry also, and La Joya, and everybody that's just loving all over my new career in this genre. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank
Awesome
you.
sauce,
Thank you.
awesome
Thank
sauce.
you.
Well, thank you so very much
Besos.
for each and every one of y'all that have been joining us today. We really do appreciate it from all of y'all, and hopefully we'll
Hi,
get that
Anna.
thing fixed up with Twitch and everything else. Hi, Anna. And Chrissy, he says, I can't wait to meet
Can't wait
you.
to meet in
I know. I
person,
can't wait to
yes.
meet you.
In person, and everything else. Y'all have a great day, a great weekend. Y'all be safe out there. Just remember, if you were having a bad day, today wasn't your day. If you just were not, it wasn't your day. Just remember, every day planes take off against the wind. You matter. You are loved. Okay. You are loved. So, with that being said, thank you so very much for joining us. This is Indio. That is the Barbie Check. Hen Dog joining us, La Joya, and the Veronica La Consentida. And this, we're going to leave you with Me desolejaste de tu
Corazón.
Yes.
I did my best.
Bye, everyone.
Did it. Yay,
I
you
did my
it.
I did my best. I
I
did
had
my
the same
best.
Thank you
man.
for all your
Look at-
education
Thank you,
today.
Anna.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome for all. You know what? You're welcome to say my name, Michuampi Achelo.
Nichuampi Nachelo.
Yeah, Achelo.
Sounds
Oh.
good. Vámonos.
Yeah. That means
Indio.
morning,
Yes.
That's
it means
Julia. Go get
it
it.
means morning dew.
Ooh.
Also, I got one more Indio. I want to invite everybody out to our event on May the 17th, man. We're going to have Chrissy E. in Conto Diferencia here in Roswell, New Mexico. We want to
Yeah.
see everybody out there, man. So the flower will be up for that very soon. It'll probably be up by tonight. So I want everybody to share that and
Definitely,
come on out,
man.
man. So,
I would love to go, man. I would love to go.
la máquina, we'll have to
Come
get your
on
place.
down. Come on
Yeah.
down. Vente, vente, vente.
Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
send you back with some alien sunglasses, bro. How about that?
Wait, is your event not near Roswell, is it? Or is it Roswell?
It
in
is in
Roswell.
Roswell. There's
Yeah,
an
no, I'm not
alien.
going. No.
Indio's going to be able to speak Spanish by the next show. You know what? I do speak I call it pigeon Spanish, because when I was actually with a band and they were like, "Oh man, you got to get on the microphone and say some stuff," and I was like,
Oh, here we go.
"Dude, you serious, man?" Because they were like really home down Mexicans, and I was like, "I don't know how to sit there." So I got up there and I did what I heard. Okay, what I heard other Mexicans do on stage.
Perfect.
Buenos, buenos.
That's perfect.
And we jammed the
Don't
whole
egg him
night.
on.
We jammed the
You
whole
can come get
night.
your alien glasses. We got some for you. Okay.
And they were like, "Oh my God, he's so amazing! Oh my gosh, I want to just like I want to kiss him so much. He's just so amazing. I want to dance cumbias with him like all the whole night."
Nice.
You gotta go música, but
That sounds good. That sounds right.
Everybody's like, "Woo!"
You gotta learn how to do a grito. Do a grito.
Right.
You'll get them all the time.
I know. And he says, "I don't know how to do a grito."
Do you?
He does.
I was just, I do my technical one. All right, guys. Thank you so very much for joining us. Y'all have a great one. We'll see y'all next time. Be happy. Be good to each other. Be loved. Be happy. Stay lovely. We'll see y'all next time. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. God bless.
There are a couple of times.
amargado corazón.